Hi, and welcome back to my round robin. Today we're going to dive into some SEO research. We're going to show you how to evaluate some of your competitor websites, how to determine the best places above and beyond those basic directory submissions that may be maybe directories that are industry specific that are being ranked in Google that you can get a presence in that'll help. Those targeted links will actually help your presence locally for the queries related to your business. I'm going to show you how to evaluate pages indexed in Google, how Google determines links, a good external way for you to see what websites out there that are ranked on the first page or first couple pages, and what links they have pointing toward them. Where are they getting their SEO juice? One of the good things, a good tactic for an SEO person is to understand his competitors, understand the keywords that perform as far as traffic. I'm using like the Google keyword tools, some of the tools I've showed you in the past, but doing those searches and then finding out, where are these, what are these sites, how are they getting there, where are their links coming from, how many pages do they have indexed, kind of give you some goals. So if you only have 5 pages and this customer has 40 pages or 100 or 200, or competitor has more resources than you, then you know kind of what your goals need to be as far as content development, link acquisition, and so forth. I did a local search for a dental office in Boise, Idaho, and I typed in Boise, Idaho dental office, and it brought up about 515,000 results, and that's probably it's a small market compared to some of the cities that a lot of you guys are probably located in, like Los Angeles, San Diego, and so forth. But I wanted to break this one down because you're going to see a lot of how the local business directories that we've done some submissions to are starting to populate in those results in these smaller towns. Then also, kind of see what those competitor sites look like, and what their standing is. Obviously, the map results are here. We understand how that process works, and our goal is to obviously get listed there. But you see your pay-per-click ads, which we are going to be down the road adding a program, an add-on to our software, just solely related to pay-per-click, because we do feel that pay-per-click is effective and can increase your short-term, get you leads in the short term and give you intel as of what what customers are typing in to give you some keyword goals. So if you're interested in proceeding with some pay-per-click, maybe just shoot us a message at support at My Round Robin, and we can refer you to some people that do that to help you with your overall campaign. But when you scroll down, you're going to see the results are broken down. We got a couple organic results for local sites, Willow Tree Dental and ustickdental.com, and then we have our maps, which is obviously one of our major goals to get listed here. If we continue to scroll down, we have some more of these, just all the local sites that have powerful SEO. I want to use an example of a site called loveyoursmileidaho.com, because I've been seeing their results come up in quite a few queries, and in this case they're right below the maps on the first page. And I did some research on them, and I'm going to show you the process I went through to determine how many pages they have indexed, how many links they have pointed to their site, and then we'll actually visit their site and go through what are they doing on page to hopefully convert that traffic. In this case, what we'll do is pull up another browser window, and you're going to type in site:/www. whatever the domain name is .com. In this case, it's site:/www.loveyoursmileidaho.com. And what it's going to do is bring up some of the cache pages by Google. In this case, there's 47 results, and you'll see some of the pages on their domain name. So you see their home page is geared toward cosmetic dentist, Boise, Idaho. They have separate titles, like different titles for different pages. So someone has definitely done some real clean SEO on this website. So instead of a lot of the sites that are developed out there, if you check your website, make sure that you don't have that same title for every page, because it creates an element of confusion for search engines, saying, okay, in this case, let's say the guy's title was cosmetic dentist Boise, Idaho for all of his pages. Then which one does Google serve up when it comes to that keyword topic? So you want to make sure that think of it as an essay where your title of your page is relevant to your description, and then the content on that page is relevant to the title. And then in that way, when consumers do a query and they find that link, they find that page in Google, and they go and they find the result that's relevant, and that's the connectivity that Google's trying to produce. You see they're obviously circulating some videos. You see some videos cached, and more pages, but they all have to do with specifics. So loveyoursmileidaho.com/whitening.htm. In this case, the title is Teeth Whitening Boise, Idaho. At Aesthetic Smiles, we offer a variety of Boise teeth whitening options to suit your particular needs. So relevancy, constant relevancy. There are some tools out there to help you check cache pages. The Google Toolbar is one that has been used for years. SEObook.com offers a bunch of free tools we can use, but we'll dive into those a little later toward the end of this session, and I'm going to, in the CRM is a link to a specific page on SEO Book where there's a lot of free toolbars, a lot of free tracking tools and keyword tools, but then if you just create a simple free account with them, they will allow you to have access to some of their more sophisticated tools, and that's a cool thing about what Aaron Wall has done and what he's done to inspire us over here at My Round Robin is, he's been a constant resource for not only the SEO community but the business community and just anybody really trying to market themselves on the internet. And that's really similar to what we're trying to do. And we're trying to educate, but then also kind of give some tasks and some resources built into our system that allows you to take advantage of those tools and actually take action with them. So by combining some of those efforts from similar people and similar minds on the internet, we're trying to provide the best resource for you. In this case, you'll be able to access, if you use the Google Toolbar and install it, there's going to be a little green bar up here called PageRank. If you click on that, it's going to give you an option: cache pages, similar pages, backward links. And backlinks is basically links that are being validated by Google pointing toward this website. Another way to find your backlinks is to pull open a browser window and go ahead and do a search. So in this case, instead of doing site : www.yourdomainname.com, you would do link : www.loveyoursmileidaho.com or yourdomainname.com. In this case, I use that site in Boise, and it shows they do have a listing of a link that is being validated from Merchant Circle, which is a place that we'll be submitting to within our submission schedule for those local business directories. So you're going to be able to look at the competitors, see how many pages they have indexed and kind of what they're targeting as far as keywords, but then you're going to be able to look at the links, so you can start seeing pages that they're actually getting their link juice from. So it's good intel. Another thing you can do is just kind of browse through the top couple pages of results, and what you're probably going to find is the more queries you do, you're going to start seeing those local business directories bounce up for specific keywords. Like in this case, if I type in I'm going to switch my search to Boise, Idaho dentist, and let's see what we get right here. In this case, we get Yellow Pages, which is one of the sites that we're submitting to. You get dentist in Boise, Idaho. That's a local dentist. Super Pages, we've already submitted to that site. So getting listed in these local directories is not only going to allow us to get SEO power, but it's going to allow us to get direct exposure in certain industries and certain parts of the world. So you're killing two birds with one stone. And once again, you see some of those sites that we saw when we made that last query listed here on the first page as well. So those top powerful SEO sites we need to really analyze, because they are validated by Google, and they are coming up for a reason. So the lesson is, learn how to research your market, see what directories are there that maybe we haven't submitted to yet. A lot of times in local SEO, you're going to see specific niche directories that are only associated with like your industry. Maybe it's dental, maybe it's who knows what it is. Maybe it's automotive. Maybe it's a specific product or trade that you'll find that there's been a little local directory to submit to. Like the Chamber of Commerce is always a good place to get listed, because those are a lot of times are independently developed local websites with a lot of local content across the country, and getting listed there is, you know, those are validated links a lot of times, you know, depending on obviously how the site was developed, but in most cases those links are good. Any type of .gov website that is, you know, that you can get listed in is obviously awesome. It's not easy to do. Researching .gov links, we'll get into that a little further, and .edus, educational links, and the power of how those are validated by search. We'll dive into that further, but for now, let's just do some basic stuff. Make some searches. Either use your Google keyword tool, find out the top 20, 30 phrases you want to research, do a query, see who's coming up, look for the local directories that are coming up, look at the competitors, type in site : how many pages do they have, type in link : how many links do they have, if any, and then start maybe making a list of those sites, and then you can evaluate those sites with some of the tools we're going to use in the future to determine whether you want to submit there or not. And the last thing I want to go over is the link I sent you, the free competitive research tool over at SEO Book. If you go to the link from the CRM, you're going to find there's a tool that helps you do and automate some of this competitive research. There's also some toolbars to go on Firefox and Explorer, and also just some overall ranking checkers and just different types of tools that you can kind of browse around with, because we're going to use some of these soon. So if you want to go down the rabbit hole a little bit, this is a good place to do it. And yeah, so do some research, check out some of these fresh tools, and if you have some sites you have questions about that you found as far as research is concerned, email them to support. We're happy to check them out real quick, and just make sure you send the keyword you typed in and the URLs in question, and we'll check them out and give you some feedback. But until next time, good luck on your research, and we're always here to help. Thanks.